And we saw the shot this morning of the sunshine, but these clouds encroaching on it, and that's going to set us up for the day.
Yeah, that's the case. So the clouds already rolling in, so that clear blue sky we enjoyed yesterday afternoon, well, it's history, at least for the time being. I do think we'll see some peaks of sun during the daytime today, but we're even tracking a couple of sprinkles that have been moving through the area. Now, widen out the view here so you can see that they're few and far between right now, but stretching basically from a line through western Massachusetts and southern Vermont down across Buzzards Bay, Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket, seeing a couple of sprinkles, and there's a few offshore as well. So it's the first sign of these changes that are starting to get underway that we've been talking about all week, where our luck would eventually run out. Now, there are these the unsettled weather moving in, but I look for the steadiest and heaviest of the rain to be even slower to arrive than what we were initially thinking. Don't forget, too, we begin daylight saving time this weekend, which means we set our clocks ahead by 1 hour Saturday night. Live City Cam, here's what we're talking about. The clouds rolling in, but still some breaks in the clouds to allow for a little bit of sunlight and a little bit of a colorful sunrise this morning, too. Temperatures, upper 30s to around 40 degrees in Rhode Island. Some cooler spots, though, out over Bristol County, Massachusetts. We had some temperatures in Taunton coming in this morning. Closer to 30 degrees, and the only one showing up this morning from Horizon Bay, Coventry, at 37 degrees. Here's Jim in North Smithfield. He says 35, steady temperatures and dry. And Ray and Pawtucket reporting light winds, cloudy skies, and 36 degrees. We widen out here, show you the satellite radar together, and you can see where the clouds now stretching all the way up into Maine. This little line of sprinkles moving through our area, and there's still a few more back south and west of us. So the threat of a passing sprinkle, it's not heavy enough where you'll need a raincoat or an umbrella, but more of a nuisance than anything else. Also seeing some breaks in the clouds now over Pennsylvania and New York. We'll see if some of that clearing can arrive in our area for this afternoon. So not a solid overcast, but today more clouds than sunshine. You can see where the clouds are already filling back in where we had the clearing overnight across Ohio and West Virginia. This is the culprit. This is the slow-moving storm system. I mean, just crawling towards the East Coast over the next couple of days. By Sunday and into Monday, it'll finally be moving off the coastline and then clearing out. And that's during that time when it makes its closest pass where we have the best chance of some steady and soaking rains. Prior to that, through the day tomorrow, and now it looks like even possibly into the start of Saturday, not a lot in terms of measurable rainfall. Still very damp, and you can see even those couple of sprinkles this afternoon showing up in our Futurecast. This may be a little bit overdone. Still think you can leave the umbrellas at home today. And then overnight tonight, a passing shower or sprinkle once again. Friday, we'll continue with it, but a lot of clouds, kind of a damp and blustery day on Friday, but again, not a lot in terms of measurable rain. Just sprinkles and mist. For this afternoon, upper 40s to lower 50s under mainly cloudy skies. Still a little bit of sun at times. 49 in Newport, about 51 in Coventry. Still mild. 50 Burrillville, Situate at 50 degrees. And even Fall River and New Bedford, upper 40s to around 50. An easterly wind, that's going to drive in some of that moisture and cooler air. So the Cape staying in the mid-40s. Overnight tonight, a light shower or a sprinkle dropping slowly into the upper 30s. Then cloudy, blustery for Friday. Again, a sprinkle or a light shower, 46 to around 50. All right, the big question is what's going to be happening during the St. Paddy's Day parade in Newport. Well, I think during that time rain will be developing, but it may be lighter. Drizzle, mist, still not a great day for a parade, but the heavy soaking rains Saturday night and into Sunday. Could be worse for the parade. Again, I look for a couple of inches of rain during that time Saturday night into the daytime on Sunday, a lingering